VVA Chapter 1067, Huntsville, Alabama. VVA Chapter 1067. Serving Vietnam-era veterans. Present.
Ladies and gentlemen, I just looked up and I see a special guest that has just decided to pop in on us, and it's General Perna, and it's my distinct honor to introduce General Perna. He's the 19th Commanding General of the U.S. Army Materiel Command, and he's the Army Senior Logistician responsible for equipping our warfighters. And General Perna holds veterans in high esteem and has a particular regard for Vietnam veterans. And so he wanted to meet with some of y'all this evening and just have a little old roundhouse conversation about Vietnam. So, sir, we welcome you.
At you, right? I happened to be home one night, a rare night, frankly, and I was going through the local or the Redstone paper, and I don't know how I had the strength to get to the last page, but I got to the last page, and I was reading about you gathering once a month. And when I came into work the next day, I gave it to my team, and I said, hey, with their permission, I would like to go say hello to them because I am grateful for what you did. I want to personally come and say thanks for your sacrifices and all that you and your families went through in fighting for your country. My mother's husband, who I've known a great deal of my life, is a 30-year Marine, and he did 3 tours in Vietnam. And as a matter of fact, he was just with me this weekend. We went to the Marine Corps ball for the local battery. I took them to the ball. They weren't used to a 4-star general being there, but they did all right. They did all right. And really it was for him because I wanted to say thank you to him in public. But I don't want to take up your time. I just wanted to let you know how important you are to me and to us collectively as an Army. I do have some Vietnam pins, and if, with your permission, I would like to pass them out to you. Many of you probably already have them. But they are pins that have been approved by the President. It was President Obama, I'll tell you truthfully. He assigned me for the Army as a representation to hand them out. And whenever I get to meet a veteran, I take the opportunity to do it. I keep a bunch in my truck. Many times I bump into you guys at the gas station or at the PX or someplace. I always have to run out to my truck and get it. But if you let me do that, it'd be a great honor to just walk around and shake your hand.
We'd love to.
But really, I just am at awe at all your sacrifices, and I just want to say thank you all very much, and God bless all of you. And I don't want to interrupt your meeting.
You're
sir.
not. You're not.
I don't want to.
Is your pin different from that?
No, that's the pin.
Okay.
So do they already have it?
A lot of them have it.
Okay.
Some may not. So you can give it to them. I know we got some new ones.
So if you raise your hand if you don't have the pin, I'll just come by and give you the pin. I'll just walk my way around and do that.
And before you do that, give that.
Yeah, well, so we.
Mike Rhodes.
I do. I know Captain Rose very well. It's my great honor and pleasure. We had lunch together, and it's spectacular, and I'm very excited for you, sir.
Well, we're fortunate he's a member of our chapter.
Yeah, good for you.
Yes, sir.
Good for you.
Very good.
So I think
Before you do that, sir, if you're ready, I'd like to present you with something from our chapter. But this is a pin that was special made by a military veteran. And with back and present that. I want you to sign your name along.
I do.
So you can think of it, think about it when you use it.
I could have used it earlier today. I signed an $82 billion contract.
Purple Heart.
I'll do whatever whatever you would like me to do.
When General Perna comes around, if you're a Purple Heart, if you have the award for a Purple Heart, please let him know. And I'm gonna have Joe Box. Where you at, Joe? Can you walk, or you want somebody else to do it? You got the pen?
Yes.
Okay, Joe Box will hand the general the pen, and he will pen it on.
Okay. All right, so we should. I don't want to be disruptive. I
Oh, no,
apologize.
sir.
It's really my honor to be here. So.
It's our honor to have you.
I don't know. So my father and three uncles served in World War II. And then my last uncle, who just passed away, unfortunately, served in Vietnam. And then my mother's husband, or not Vietnam, Korea. Then my mother's husband, Vietnam. And I've been serving for the last 34 years. I have spent some time in a VFW. And I was very grateful that the drafts were only a quarter. I don't know what they are now.
No, they're a little more than that.
Yeah. So, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you. Anybody else? Take an extra one. I got plenty. I'm from New Jersey.
What they doing with the soap polish? If you have it, they're gonna pin on the general. Right now? Tonight?
Nobody really was coming. Nobody was
You have one? I got plenty. That way I get to shake everybody's hand. Sir, thank you so much. Thank you. I'm blessed. I'm here because you guys did it. So, thank you, sir. Sir.
Sorry. Are you okay, Richard? You okay, Richard?
Sir, thank you so much. We're good, Johnny. I appreciate that. Well, thank you. You take this. Trust me, I actually. I'm very grateful. Good. In Iraq, also in Iraq, the things she went through. Very grateful. She didn't say that.
Dear Charles.
Sir, this is on
Well, thank you. You come see me over at my headquarters. I command Redstone. So, anytime you want to see me, you might get it. Thank you. Work hard.
Go.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much for your support today. Trust me. Thank you so much.
It's okay. Don't get me can't say that.
Thank you, sir.
No, my pleasure and honor.
First Wednesday every month.
Yeah.
A few volunteers prepare a veterans luncheon. I've been on Tuesday. The other she's part of it. We don't miss it. My portion is done. Unfortunately, I'd like to ask you and some of your staff to attend one.
We might get there. Trust me.
It's there every month.
We might get
12 o'clock till 2 o'clock. You will not go away hungry. That's the end of it.
You might be surprised. I'll be there. It's a good meal. I'll be there.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. God bless you.
I get home at night, I'm so tired, I don't know if I should shake hands. Brush my teeth. That night, I actually read That's right. Don't thank me
I'm sorry.
Hey, man, have your attention. We don't see generals regular, so we gotta take advantage of where the worm goes. Where's he at? Come here, Chief.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I got it.
Hey, Warren.
I'm so sorry. Thank you for doing that. Sir, thank you so much. Sir, thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right.
I mean, started 5:30. I was thinking 6 o'clock.
We want to take advantage of all opportunities, okay?
Yeah, about halfway here.
I'll ask General.
Meeting. It's just a great honor for me to be here and shake your hand. And God bless all of you, and thank you so much for what you did for our country. And if I can ever help out, please let me know. But God bless all of you.
I love to read, so I will. Okay, sir. Got a lot of stories in there. A lot of them are in our chapters.
I'm there. Good. I'll come back. Please. And I will come back and drink some beer. I do like beer.
Okay, sir.
But I just can't do it tonight, so I'm so
We just have
sorry.
to have some beer, right?
All right, everybody. See you later. Be safe.
VVA Chapter 1067, Serving Vietnam-Era Veterans. Never again will one generation of veterans abandon another. Thank you for watching.